Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Elgin Martinez from the Immigrant Edification Channel, the only channel that addresses real immigrant issues, coming to you with another informative video. But ladies and gentlemen, the video today is going to be about how to apply for a vendor's license in the state of New York. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to speak about two types of license, namely the food vendor license and also what is known as a standard vendor's license. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, who can apply for these licenses? Ladies and gentlemen, any resident of New York can apply for these licenses regardless of immigration status. That being said, on July 11, 2005, Mayor Michael R. Bloomberg signed Bill 44918 into law, which forbids city officials from checking the immigration status of applicants for a food vending license. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, basically what this bill did was repeal the provision of the food vending law and the general vendors law that required officials to check the citizenship status of an applicant for a food vending license. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, general vendors license are capped at 853, the same number since 1979. There is also a waiting list for this type of license, ladies and gentlemen. That being said, unless you are a former member of the U.S. Armed Forces that has been honorable discharge, you would not be granted a standard vendor's license at this time. That being said, the food vending license is capped at 3,000. A Department of Health license is also required to sell food in the city of New York, ladies and gentlemen. For painting, illustration, photograph, and books, these items can be sold without obtaining a license. Reason being is that these items are covered by the First Amendment, ladies and gentlemen. That being said, a total of 1,000 seasonal food vending permits, usable April through October, are awarded via a lottery system. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, how do you apply for a food vendor's license? Ladies and gentlemen, a food vendor's license, ladies and gentlemen, allows you to sell food at local fairs and other locations. The food vending license is issued by the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene as a photo ID badge, ladies and gentlemen. Before applying for this license, you are required to apply for what is known as a New York City Certificate of Authority to collect your sales tax. Ladies and gentlemen, after applying for the certificate, it takes about 20 days to receive your certificate after applying online. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, you are also going to need to pass a food protection course before submitting your application for a license. Furthermore, ladies and gentlemen, applicants are also required to register and pay the course fee at the same time they apply for a license. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, you are required to provide proof of home address when you apply for a license. If you don't have a proof of home address, you are required to provide a complete affidavit of the home address for your license application. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, you are required to provide a valid government photo ID, i.e. driver's license or passport, etc. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, no fees is charged to applicants with honorable discharge from the U.S. Armed Forces. That being said, those applicants will be required to show a copy of their DD 214 discharge document. This benefit, ladies and gentlemen, is also available to a surviving spouse or domestic partner of a veteran with this proof. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this video. Please share, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Last but not least, thanks to all my viewers and subscribers. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, to apply for the standard vendor's permit, you can apply online or you can go to 42 Broadway here in Manhattan, New York.